You are listening to The Vocal Technologist. Spoken Tech for your ears.
All right, everyone, welcome. Today we're diving into some pretty big shifts happening in tech and product development. Things are moving so fast.
They really are.
Yeah, and staying informed, well, it's crucial if you want to thrive, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to unpack AI's impact, look at how product design and pricing are evolving, and touch on strategic ops and communication.
And it's so important because these aren't, separate trends. They're all weaving together. They directly hit things like user trust, how efficiently things run, and, well, ultimately, if a product actually makes it.
Okay, so let's start with AI. I mean, we've moved way past those generic assistants, haven't we?
Oh, definitely.
Now it's all about these personalized copilots, and it seems like the real trick, the thing that makes them powerful, is giving them enough context. Is that right? For those complex knowledge tasks.
Absolutely. Context is king. It's not just any data, but the right context, integrated deeply. And what's really interesting is how these AI agents are sort of blurring the lines between, the product itself and the customer experience.
Blurring the lines how?
Well, they're fundamentally changing customer journeys. Take Carta's internal AI agents. They use them for complex fund admin tasks.
Okay.
Tasks that took, say, 11 minutes, and they got them down to seconds.
Wow.
Yeah, saved over 3,500 hours a month. And the key was that deep integration, but also working with the users on it and designing prompts that really understood the goal, not just the words.
That's incredible efficiency.
Yeah.
So AI is changing the journey, the interaction. What about how we value these things? Pricing. You mentioned something interesting there.
Right, this idea that pricing is a product.
Exactly. It's not just some static number you haggle over once a year anymore.
No, especially with usage-based models or these AI agents involved.
Yeah.
Customers sort of feel the pricing constantly, every login potentially. It's right there, visible.
And that interaction either builds trust or
It destroys it pretty quickly, too.
So pricing needs that same iterative approach, like features, experiments, user feedback.
Precisely. You need to treat it like part of the core experience. And related to that experience is simplicity. There's this useful kind of basic test.
Oh, yeah.
The product simplicity test, just, remove all the explainers, the guides, the NUX stuff.
Okay.
If people can still figure it out easily, your core design is solid. If they get lost without the hand-holding...
Then the NUX is just a Band-Aid for a confusing design.
Exactly. It really underlines why you need to invest in real user-centered design, not just business logic slapped on top. It cuts friction, boosts conversion, lowers support calls, all good things.
Makes sense. But putting this all into practice, especially the strategic side, in big organizations, that can be tough if the structures aren't there yet. Is that where product ops without permission fits in?
That's often how it starts, yeah. Driving that strategic execution, even if you don't have the formal title or team yet.
So how do you do that effectively?
It usually boils down to a few key things. First, document what's already happening, the hidden ops work. Second, run a small pilot project, something focused that clearly aligns with what leadership cares about right now.
Show quick value.
Exactly. And third, team up with program managers, build those alliances, demonstrate the value, make the case, and then maybe you get it formalized.
So it's about being proactive and showing, not just telling.
Definitely. And underpinning all of this, for any PM, really, is communication. The job is communication.
Can't overstate that.
No. You need to be explicit about goals, clearly separate facts from opinions, be open to critique, actively shape the narrative. Think about product working with finance, for example.
Well, that's always a fun one.
Right. And these early talks, super precise language. You have to understand their world revenue recognition, forecasting. You need to speak their structured, data-driven language to get aligned.
Build that shared understanding.
So pulling it all together, thriving today, means seeing the whole picture. Connecting AI's power with really thoughtful, simple design, being agile operationally, even without formal structures, and just communicating clearly, consistently across the board.
They're all pieces of the same puzzle.
Exactly. Deeply interconnected.
Okay, so here's something for you, our listeners, to think about. Considering all this AI, pricing as experience, simplicity, strategic ops, communication, what's one area in your work, maybe something you usually see as just a process, or a number on a spreadsheet where applying that product first or user-centric lens could genuinely change things? Could it transform trust or efficiency or how users engage? Definitely something worth pondering. Thanks for tuning in today.
Spoken Tech for your ears.